My Immortal, Chapter 21. Author's note. Fook, you okay? Ooh, fucking suck. It's not my fault if it's spelled wrong, okay? 'Cause that Beck Raven, 'cause ill folk ooh preps one. Whoop saws Raven, thanks for the help. BGW Transylvania rocks hard. I even got to go to the castle where Dracula was filmed. Later we all went in the skull. Zago was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. No, I'm not, you fucking bitch, he shouted angrily. He started to run out of the place in a suicidal way. I stayed to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. It's okay, enemy, said Vampire comfortably. It'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go
fuck
him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Draco, please come, he began to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale face. I was so turned on because I loved sensitive bi guys. If homophone, then fuck off. And then we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out his black invincibility coke. We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No,
fuck
you preppy little poser son of a Fook Sing Bick, Vampire said under his breath in a disgusted way. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Fitch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. Filth nodded, and then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak. One. What the? He yelled, but it was too late, 'cause now we were running away from him. And then we saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. Draco, I cried. Ooh, okay. I guess though. Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't that depressing? On the gothic red bed together. As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock on the door and Fug and the mystery of magic walked into the school. One.